good, ladies and gentlemen? This is
Cece.
Pranks
Reactions.
and Fitness. We are DeeDeeAndCece. What's good, ladies and gentlemen, man? Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Before we go even further, this is the first reaction of today, so I'm going to go ahead and give a happy birthday to my beautiful young sister. She's no longer with us. She passed away 3 years ago, sadly, and it was fucked up, man, how it happened. Rest in peace to you, queen. You're truly missed, love. Rest in peace. So today, man, we are going to start this off. We have been tagged all over on our social medias. I have saw it last night. I'm not gonna lie to you. We both saw what happened last night with Will Smith, the Oscars. So that's what we're gonna do, man. You know we have to do it. Everybody else is doing it, so we gotta go ahead and get on that gravy train and go ahead and do it. Out of respect for Will Smith, I said I wasn't gonna do it, but now after looking at it, it was fucked up, and I gotta say something about it. Now, I had a different point of view on it last night. She had a different point of view on it last night. Let's see if we still have the same point of view today. Anything you want to say, add to it, or what? Before we show it? Alright, y'all saw what happened. Let's go ahead and get directly into the video. And then I'm going to give you guys our thoughts on it. Alright, let's go. This is from TMZ, so let's get it.
Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Get
Nick's name out your fucking mouth. Wow, dude. Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's
G.I. Jane no joke だったんです。
fucking mouth. I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television.
テレビ史上最高の場面でしょうか。
Alright. So we're gonna play it back, and I'm gonna stop it and let y'all guys know actually what happened. Let's go. So prior, give y'all a little bit of insight. We didn't know this. Nobody else knew this. I mean, a couple of people who watched the Oscars last year. Last year, Chris Rock did a joke that was it was funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, it was a very funny fucking joke. Comedians make jokes at these award shows when they host them. That's why they get comedians to do the award shows, to host them, because they're very funny. They use the jokes. The award shows be boring as fuck sometimes, so they use comedians to make it look funny and make everybody have a good time. Everybody knows Chris Rock is a very, very controversial guy because he talks about a lot of things that black people do, like I do, and we get called all kind of names because we bring up the shit that black people do, the hypocrisy that they do. He brings up all that. He talks about it. He talks about us being hooligans and being fucked up people in public, and why white people look at us a certain way. So everybody already know Chris Rock, his type of stand-up. You already know his shit. So, being that Will Smith is an actor, being that Will Smith is a comedian himself, he should have not got offensive. But what a lot of people did know about this night was when he made a joke about Will Smith's wife, Jada, and you're gonna see why. What happened? Let's go.
Now, if she loses, he can't.
Now I'm gonna pause it. He was saying if she loses, meaning that actor's wife, that's his act. They both are actors. This man, I can't think of the name of him right now, but this man and this woman, they are both actors. Everybody in this whole show is actors, right? His wife wins. They both was nominated for an award. Both of them. He was voted, and him and Will Smith was in the same vote. So he said if she loses the award and don't get it, he can't win. Because if he win, it's going to be a bad night in his house for her. Like, no sex. She's going to be grumpy. She's going to be like, why you won and I didn't? Everybody knows what happens when women lose shit. to a man, right? It's gonna be a fucked up thing. So he said Will Smith gotta win for his wife to win. Because if he won and his wife loses, it's gonna be a problem, right? Everybody laughed about it. Will Smith laughed at it. It was funny.
Win! He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you.
See Will Smith with his smile, right?
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? It's like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Now, my wife just laughed at it. I laughed at it. It was funny. He made a joke because if you go back and look at G.I. Jane, the movie from G.I. Joe is called G.I. Jane, the woman's version of G.I. Joe. Her haircut looks exactly like the actor on the movie. Go ahead.
No, I'm laughing at what he said before that.
Alright, that's what I'm saying. Right. You laughed. No, you just laughed about that, Kenny. Come on, bro. Be honest. So that's what's wrong with women. They don't be honest, bro. They look. Whatever. But look. Look. You know what you laughed at. I know what I laughed at. We all laughed at the joke. The whole audience laughed at the joke. Now, I want y'all to see something, right? Will Smith, big ass smile laugh. She's laughing. She's laughing. He's like, oh, that's kind of low blow, but he's still laughing. She's not laughing. She's looking directly at Will. She know what kind of look that is. She's seeing that, damn, Will ain't real laughing, but he ain't really laughing. Look at his wife. Look at Jada. Her fucking face is not moved. She has no smile on her face. Look at her head, though. She has a bald head. What people didn't understand, why she came to the Oscars like that, because Jada Pinkett is always do everything over the top. You see her come on a red carpet. She got the nice dresses, the beautiful hair. She has what's called alopecia. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Alopecia. Alopecia. She has that. And that disease is basically something that she loses her hair. So in similarity, the people who do have that, she came to the Oscars to show people that you can still be yourself and not be afraid of what people say about you. She's a superstar. She said, if I can do it, you guys can do it. That's what she was trying to do that for. But it ended up being a joke about her hair loss, and she didn't like it. So we gotta pause it though. After that happened, Will Smith then looks at his wife. They didn't show it, but Will Smith looks at his wife and see that she's not happy. And then that look, as a black man, this is what I want to ask my black men, because I had a heated conversation last night with my brother, and he was saying if a nigga did that to him while he was out and his girl did that, it would be a problem. But I want to ask you, my black men, something. If your wife didn't like that joke, and a man said that about your wife, would you slap that man, or would it be on sight? Women, if your man did that and it was on sight, would you be proud of your man doing that? But now let's look at the slap. Let's look at it.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
ウィル・スミスにやられました。
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
G.I. ジェーンのジョークだったんです。
I'm going to, okay? Okay.
Alright. And this is what I want to say about Chris Rock, bro. Chris Rock, I give it to you, bro. As a straight man, bro, I give it to you. You was like the ultimate professional. You got slapped on national TV, fake or not. You got slapped on national TV and took it.
It could have went left. It could have went a whole different.
Right. Because Chris Rock ain't no bitch. Chris Rock could have, let's just get it. But you can tell it was off guard, because when you see the slap, how he was like shocked, like you did that, like he was shocked. And this man still went out there, and after that happened, he performed, and he still put on a show, and still was able to come out with jokes, and still made the audience laugh. And what happened was, after the show, they said that Will Smith went to the after party, and what happened was he was about to get arrested. Chris Rock denied it and said, "No, I'm not gonna press charges." What's up?
I feel like it's just a joke. Why take it? You know, why make it out of something that is not what it is?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, yeah, but that's
and then he's a comedian.
hindsight 2020. You would think that, but people, black men don't, black, white, whatever, men don't really play about when people talk about their wives. But this is what we're gonna say. We're gonna leave this up for you guys to answer in the comments. But 1 second, this is happening, and the whole time this is happening, people in the audience is clapping. People in the audience think it's a part of the show, but it was actually really real. He actually slapped this man for real. What? So.
But when you love somebody, whether it's a joke or not, you know, you're gonna take up for your wife, man, whatever. You know? So.
But that's yeah. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about it in the aspect of them not being at the award show. I looked it up. What it means for a actor to be in Hollywood. What you have to do to be in Hollywood. What the things, the qualifications you have to do. They say as a celebrity, as a public figure, the number one requirement is to take unwanted and unfair criticism. Meaning, we could talk about your movies, we could talk about how you look, we can say whatever the fuck you want, we want to say about you, and you gotta take it. They sign it off when they become actors. They have to sign that. They have to. That's the number one rule. They all know this. Anytime they do a movie role, it's on the contract. They know this. They ain't stupid. Would Will have done that in public with another guy that was not Chris Rock?
I don't think he would have done that in public. I don't know.
Would he would have done that in the club, but somebody came up to his wife and did it? Now you gotta understand the situation, what happened. Will Smith was embarrassed by his wife last year. She came out and had an affair with August Alexina. I don't know why I can keep saying this man's name right. What's his last name? August Alexina. I think that's what it is. But she had an affair with him, the singer, and R&B singer, and it was crazy. And she made him look stupid on TV again, and it was just crazy. So he was already pissed off about that. So to save face, people are already, either if he would have went up there and slapped him or not, our people, black folks, would have judged Will Smith on that. If he wouldn't have went, we would have called him a pussy. You let this man talk about your wife after letting this man fuck your wife and made a whole song about fucking your wife. Then if he would have went dated like he did do it, we're still calling him a pussy, a simp, because now your wife is making you look stupid again. So he can't win. So he had no choice. He really had no choice. Being what happened to him, if it was Denzel Washington, it would be different. But because his wife did that to him publicly, he had no choice but to go up there and do that publicly. He could have said that joke was, he could have said that from his seat. Keep my motherfucking wife out your name, out your mouth, without going up there slapping this man. He could have done that. And Chris Rock would have got it and be like, okay, I ain't gonna make no more jokes. But to understand that, this is what happened to, this is what he did, huh? Right.
And people are like, Chris, you should boycott. Chris, you should quit. You should quit. You know, how come there's only unemployed people that tell you to quit something, huh?
Exactly. Exactly. And they wanted him to quit the Oscars. They didn't want him to do the Oscars because of what happened. A lot of black folks are not getting the awards. Like for years, they wasn't getting awards that they should have got. Denzel should have got an award that year. I mean, the year before that, he didn't get it. And it was really, really good movie. A white actor got it. That movie sucked. I'm just being honest. It sucked. Denzel was very good, but he didn't get it. So just listen to it right quick.
No one with a job ever tells you to quit. So I thought about quitting. I thought about it real hard. But I realized they're going to have the Oscars anyway. They're not going to cancel the Oscars because I quit. You know? And the last thing I need is to lose another job to Kevin Hart. Okay? I don't need that.
He makes jokes.
Kev right there. Kev make movies fast. Every month. Porno stars don't make movies that fast. Now, the thing is, why are we protesting? That's the big question. Why this Oscars? Why this Oscars? You know, it's the 88th Academy Awards. It's the 88th Academy Awards, which means this whole no black nominees thing has happened at least 71 other times. Okay? You gotta figure that it happened in the 50s, in the 60s. You know, in the 60s, one of those years, Sydney didn't put out a movie. I'm sure there were no black nominees some of those years, say 62 or 63, and black people did not protest. Why? Because we had real things to protest at the time.
Exactly.
You know? We had real things to protest. You know, we're too busy being raped and lynched to care about who won Best Cinematographer. You know, when your grandmother's swinging from the tree, it's really hard to care about Best Documentary Foreign Short. But what happened this year? What happened? People went mad. You know, Spike got mad, and Jonathan got mad, and Jada went mad, and Will went mad. Everybody went mad. You know, it's quite like Jada got mad. Jada says she's not coming. Protesting. I'm like, is she on a TV show? Jada's gonna boycott the Oscars. Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited.
Funny joke. True or no? He said Jada boycotting Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna, the singer's panties. And he waited. I wasn't invited. She didn't invite me to her planes. So why should I get, why can I get mad? The Oscars didn't invite her. They didn't want her to come. So that's why everybody laughed about it. And Will Smith saw that shit. And he was already pissed off because that happened last year. So this year, he made it a point to come to the Oscars to make sure Chris Rock was going to host it. He knew Chris Rock was going to host it again. And he came and he said the joke about Will Smith's wife, and Will Smith happened. That happened. What's up?
Right. Yeah, he let it go though.
Right. Because I mean, it was funny. It was a funny ass joke. But that actually what happened. A lot of people ain't gonna show y'all that. We show you everything that happened. You can get a context, the meat and potatoes of what actually happened. I'm sorry it took a long time to get to that, but that's what happened. He makes jokes all the time. You see all these actors laughing. Everybody laughed about it, man. It was a funny ass joke. They all know they get made fun of. They get made fun of at these award shows. That's what they do. He just made fun of Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart didn't go up there and slap him. He makes fun of fucking people. That's what he does. Your job is to get made fun of. If you didn't want that, give all the money back, Will Smith. Give all the money back, Will Smith. Jada, give all the money back. Go live in South Philly. Go live in South Philly. Go live in West Philly, where you from. Get out of LA. Move away from LA. How the fuck can you get upset because somebody made a joke about your wife? But you didn't go slap August from sleeping with your wife for years. After sleeping with your wife lied and said it was over. She was still smashing her. This man went and put a tattoo of your wife's face on his body. What an energy for him. What's up? Like the man disrespected you in one of the worst ways. Like she disrespected you in the worst way. And a lot of people were saying I wouldn't have got upset if at that moment he would have slapped the fuck out of Jada. And then nobody would have said anything. Because now you making me have to prove my manhood once again. Because she didn't laugh. Out of the whole audience laughed about that joke. And a lot of people don't get upset because I said that. And while my wife's sitting right here, but I don't care. What she did was make that man look small. Because by her not laughing, made him have to react. What if Chris Rock would have felt some type of way and killed that man? Huh? She would have went fuck somebody else and Will Smith would have been dead. Now Chris Rock gotta see everybody making jokes about this. Chris Rock kids. Chris Rock's wife gotta see this, but she wasn't happy. So because she wasn't happy, let me go ahead and slap this man. You look small, Will Smith, and you one of my favorite actors, bro. But I can't look at you the same no more. I cannot, bro. And that's not gonna stop me from watching your movies. That's not gonna stop me from respecting you as a father. But you look very small in the eyes of people right now. Even if you would have done nothing and just sat there and took it, you still would have looked like a bitch to other people. Not to me. I'm gonna tell y'all what my daddy told me as a kid. My daddy told me, if you and your wife out in the public, or you and your girl out in the public, and somebody come up to your wife and smack her on the ass, you don't do a damn thing. You don't do a damn thing. You say, hey bro, that's my wife. That's what you gotta say. But you don't put your hand on somebody because you don't know what he's packing. He could have had a gun, shoot you and your wife, now you dead. Because you try to take your wife's side. It's a ways to do it. Other black people would tell you, you gotta fisticuffs. You gotta fight that nigga. That's disrespectful. A lot of those niggas would die. J. Cole made a song called Pride is the Devil. Pride to make you fuck yourself up. Pride to make you get yourself fucked up. Pride to make you kill yourself. Pride is what a lot of niggas fuck with. And they let that pride dictate how they feel. I die, what is she gonna do? If somebody come up to her and slap her on the ass and I say something, a nigga kill me, what is she gonna do? You think she's gonna wait for me? You think she's gonna cry for me for years? Get out. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Will Smith, your wife would've went fuck somebody else the next night probably. Because that's what she is. She's been that way, my nigga. She's been that way. Go ahead, what's up?
I don't think I would have did it the next night. I would have gave it some time because you just passed away. Why would I go and find somebody else to be with?
Right. I'm just saying.
That's disrespectful to you.
Right. I'm just saying it's crazy. Man, Kobe Bryant, rest in peace to him. Kobe Bryant died in a plane accident. His wife is pregnant. It ain't been 3 years since this man been dead. That mean you was fucking somebody last year to be pregnant. A year after your husband died. Kobe Bryant's wife, Vanessa Bryant. She's pregnant. She look like she's 9 months. She's big. She's up there. So that mean your husband only been dead. Kobe Bryant only died 2 years ago. So that mean he was fucking somebody a year after he died. He was fucking somebody. Kobe Bryant. And that's what these women do. They don't care, bro. They don't. So I have to think about it. Should I take up for my wife and become a nigga that's dead trying to take up for my wife? Who's gonna respect me for that? You think they're gonna respect you? They think they would have respected Will Smith if he would have died last night at the award show? Nobody would have respected him. We would have still made fun of him. What's up?
So turn the tables. If I would have died, would you
Come on.
somebody else?
Not right away, but nobody's gonna do it right away. I'm not saying you have to be single and not have a social life for the rest of your life. But 2 years, bro? 2 years? You didn't even give yourself enough time to grieve. Fuck you. You didn't give your kids enough time to grieve. Because your kids gotta see you with another nigga baby. Your kids gotta see you with another nigga that's not their daddy. And they gotta ask those questions. I would at least, if I was Vanessa Bryant, I would at least started dating after my kids understood why they daddy died and how they daddy died. And then I would let them know, mommy have to have a social life. Your daddy wouldn't have wanted me. Kobe Bryant wouldn't have wanted her like that. Being single for the rest of her life. Nobody does. But 2 years after, get the fuck out of here. That you didn't give yourself no time to breathe. Fuck you, your kids looking at that. So that's all I'm saying, bro. Y'all let us know what y'all thoughts in the comments. We took a lot of time on this because it was serious, and I wanted you guys to understand what actually happened. It was fucked up, and Will Smith, bro, people gonna make fun of you. You ain't gonna be able to lay this one down, bro. You're not. Sorry that it had to happen to you, but this is what happens, man. Y'all let us know y'all comments in the comments. What's up?
I'm sorry if it was me and somebody would have made a joke. I wouldn't have went on the stage and did that because it, like I said, it could have turned to death. You know.
I mean that's understandable, but you gotta understand that's understandable. Who you know? But they are actors, bro. The first contract. Let's look it up. The first contract. The first rule in a contract is to get unwanted attention. People come up to you while you at the movies, while you at the dinner with your wife and ask you for an autograph. They disturb you. They want to take pictures with you when you out. You cannot say no. That is your job as a puppet figure. You cannot say no. Kevin Hart get it all the time. He put it in his song. How many people come up to him when he out there with his daughter, with his son? Kevin Hart, can I get a picture? Can I take a picture with you? He cannot say no. We are the ones that make you get rich, nigga. We are the ones that watch your TV shows. We are the ones that watch your movies. What you gonna say no to us? How you gonna say no to the people that make you rich? How you gonna get mad that we make fun of you? Cause you're a fucking movie star, bro. You don't want to do it? Stop making movies. Stop making movies then. Give all the money and riches shit that you got, give it back. That's what you should be doing, Will Smith. Go to Southwest Philly and start giving money out to those people. Don't give it to the community centers. Give it to the people on the streets. You're gonna make a difference. Walk up to people like Kevin Hart did one year and just handed out fucking money to people. Don't gotta be a large sum. It'll be $20, $10, $1. That'll make people think that you're a different person. You have no fucking problem going back to your white neighborhood that you live in that's filled with white people, with Jews. You have no problem doing that last night, did you? In your big ass house. With your $100,000 couch. You ain't no problem doing that though, huh? You wanna slap another fucking black man on TV. Now have everybody look at this man like he a little boy. Cause that's what people thought. He a little boy, you got a little boy. For a man to open slap you and you do nothing about it? That's some little boy shit.
That's disrespectful to another man.
Facts. You disrespect the fuck out this man. What you should have done was slap the fuck out of Jada. I would have told Jada. I wouldn't even got mad if you would have just told Jada, babe, it's just a fucking joke. You mad this man making a joke about you? It's a joke. Look at all these other white people here he make jokes about. None of these white people went said anything. And this year, I'm glad the camera's on here. Last year, he made a joke about her and her husband sitting right here. This man ain't gonna say nothing. That's a fucking very good actor. Denzel was made a joke about last year. Denzel didn't go up and say anything. His wife didn't get disrespectful and go up there and say nothing to Chris Rock. Get the fuck out of here, man. That shit is little boy, bro. She made you look like a little boy. What's up?
I feel like if he felt some type of way, he should have waited till it was over and pulled him to the side and be like, look, bro, this is my wife. I feel like you disrespect her. You know, there's ways that you can handle the situation.
Right. Alrighty, man. Y'all put y'all comments in the comments, man. Y'all let us know. We DeeDee,
Cece.
pranks, and fitness. Peace.